You don't have an anxiety problem. You have an imagination problem. God gave you a superpower called imagination. It is the ability to see things that aren't there yet so you can pull them into reality. But anxiety is just taking that superpower and using it against yourself. Neurologically, your brain doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So when you rehearse disaster at 3 a.m., your body feels the exact same panic as if it's actually happening. You are the architect of your own nightmares, painting detailed pictures of your own destruction. You are a sniper, but you have the rifle pointed at your own head, and you're pulling the trigger over and over again. Here is exactly what anxiety does to your reality. Your mind is a womb. What you plant there will grow. When a thought loop spins for hours, you are incubating it. You are feeding it energy to manifest. When you obsess over a negative outcome, you are building a shrine to fear. You are meditating on the enemy's plans instead of God's promises. Job said, "The thing I greatly feared has come upon me." Why? Because he meditated on it until it became his reality. You cannot mentally rehearse failure and expect to walk in victory. Your brain aligns your life with the movie in your head. If it's a tragedy, your life follows the script. Someone needs to hear this. Like, subscribe, and share to trigger the algorithm for the person awake right now, terrified of the silence. You can be their peace. Hit the buttons. Let's reach them. How to evict it. You cannot stop a bird from flying over your head, but you can stop it building a nest in your hair. The moment an anxious thought lands, what if I fail? What if they leave? You have 5 seconds. If you engage for more than 5 seconds, it builds a nest. It takes root. You must evict it immediately. Speak out loud. No, I reject that. That is not my portion. 2 Corinthians 10 says, cast down imaginations. That is an act of violence. You don't negotiate with a terrorist, and you don't negotiate with an intrusive thought. Kill it before it multiplies. If you are ready to stop rehearsing disaster and start rehearsing God's promises, comment, I capture my thoughts. I'll see you in the comments.